Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Josh. Welcome back to another video. And this is like the third time I have to make this video because, well, for some of you who are not aware, right? So I did a video yesterday, basically kind of talking about like what's gonna be going on with this channel and all that. And I might delete the video. I'm just gonna let you know right now because the video it's kind of short. I didn't really say everything that I wanted to say in that video. I was kind of rushing it a little bit, which I didn't want to do. But I did said that the day before I had a dentist appointment and I was not looking forward to it. And long story short, I'm still in a little bit of pain. I won't go into details what, but basically the video had to be a little bit rushed yesterday. I didn't say like everything that I wanted to, you know, and like I said, like literally I had like a phone call. It was pretty like sugar. Sorry, my dog's just here. That's why sugar. Don't do nothing funny. Don't look at me like that. I'm sorry. Where was I? Oh hey, live chat. What's up? Oh boy, I wonder. Anyway, sorry about that. So like, yeah, so the video I made yesterday that might get deleted. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Because like I said, there's a lot of things that I want to kind of go over, and I felt like I kind of rushed it a little bit yesterday. So I'm just gonna say everything right now. In this video. I don't like to keep making this video if I'm being honest. I just want to say everything just straight up. I don't want to keep dragging it, because I had plans, but they just keep getting all screwed up. That Devil May Cry playthrough, it still hasn't been uploaded for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. I'm gonna have to like go check it out. And I don't want to do the video again because I do it live right on my PlayStation 4. You know what I mean? So I'm recording everything. And I want to keep things fair. You know what I mean? I don't want to be like, how do I say this? Like, let's say that your health is like kind of low or something like that or whatever, and then later in the game your health gets a little bit more higher. Thanks to like items and stuff like that. I don't want to go back and then replay that level, and then it's like super easy just because my recording didn't went well. I mean, well, not went well, but just kind of like didn't went through. But we'll get on to that later in this video. Okay, so I'm kind of dragging, so I'm just gonna say this right now, right? So as you saw in the title of the video, right? I put, what's gonna a second thought. What I'm so you see what's been going on with me? Like I even forget what did I title the name of the video. Oh my goodness. Basically, I'm just kind of talking like what's gonna be kind of the thing with this channel, right? So, as some of you may or may not know, my channel mostly focuses on like Godzilla and Kong stuff, obviously. I mean, my profile pic is literally Godzilla, so that's kind of been like sort of the major thing for this channel. When I first started this, obviously I started with shit posting. I mean, everybody does, you know what I mean? That's nothing new. That's not really like a big shocker or anything. There's nothing wrong with that. But of course, I wanted to get into like action figure related stuff, so I did like Ninja Turtle reviews for a while. That was doing pretty well. You know, Obviously I'm a huge turtle fan. You could obviously tell by the massive collection I have in the background. And in case you're wondering, Josh, how come you haven't reviewed those yet? And I'll get to that. Trust me. And things start to kind of boom from there. It's due to how YouTube has changed so much over the years. It's very hard to kind of get yourself out there. YouTube always talks about how they're always with creators, and it's like that's just simply not true. Try and start a YouTube channel now. You think you're gonna get any sort of like view ranks and whatever like that? You think you're gonna get noticed right away? Of course not. Now, obviously, there's always the follow a trend kind of deal. And I remember when I first started my channel, my friend was like, "Hey, just talk about something that's trending right now." And I'm like, "But I don't like that. I want to talk about what I want to talk about. You know what I mean? That's isn't that the point of having a YouTube channel? Just sharing like your passion for a lot of other stuff and all. Like what's wrong with doing that? And obviously, when you do stuff like that, you're not always gonna get like an audience. And like I said, it's not about the views or the subscribers. It's as long as you have like I wouldn't say a fandom. I don't want to call it that, but at least a nice little audience that, that understand your points and they're into the same thing that you're into. And that's fun. Doing a YouTube channel, when you do stuff like that, it's fun. I love Godzilla. I love Turtles. I love Ultraman. I don't get to share stuff like that with people because, long story short, this kind of stuff isn't really popular. So I'm glad to have an audience, that are into the same thing I am. That's great. But there comes that was like before though. That was like a very long time ago, right? What about now, right? And to that, I say I'm a little bit stuck in a repetition kind of situation. And what I mean by that is that because I love Godzilla so much and Ultraman and all, that's pretty much all I talk about on this channel. And I've said it many times before that I want to do different things on this channel. I want to start doing movie reviews. I want to do some more gameplays. I started that and it's doing all right, I want to start doing different stuff. That's kind of why I renamed the channel so many times. First, it was Josh's Weird Life, which was funny because nobody knows anything about my life on this channel except that I collect this stuff. So that's weird. And then I did like what was it? Josh, the Weird Toy Collector, something like that. I mean, I am weird and I do collect toys. Well, kinda, yeah. I mean, these do qualify as toys, but hey, I have collectors too, And finally, I decided to set my name to Josh the Genre Man, and I think that makes the most sense because if I want to be doing more than just this one particular thing, I think it makes sense to kind of make the how do I say that? Change the name of your channel to kind of suit your content, basically. That's where I wanted to go with. And that's why I call my channel the Genre Man genre. You know what I mean? Genre, because you're doing more than just one thing. You know what I mean? I'm always known for doing this, and I don't want to always be known for doing this. I don't know if that makes sense. But the reason why I bring up the Godzilla versus Kong stuff is because obviously, if you looked at what is my most popular videos, my most popular one is the Godzilla versus Kong toy hunts, right? And part one has about, I want to say, 43,000 views and like maybe like 1,000 something likes, something like that. And that's, you know what? That's phenomenal. That's great. You make a video and it's in the thousands. That's amazing. You should be grateful for that, right? And you're probably thinking, Josh, I think you're being a little bit ungrateful right now. What do you think you're doing, right? Come on. You get your views, you get your, The point that I'm trying to make though, it's that it's always Godzilla. You know what I mean? I'm always known for talking about this kind of stuff, but when I want to talk about something else, like Ultraman or even Ninja Turtles to that extent, not a lot of people are really interested. People kind of get a little turned off. They don't really bother to check it out. It's kind of like the weird situation with my playthroughs too. I remember I was started doing gameplay and I did like Devil May Cry. I played the first game. I beat it already. It had like 20 parts if you want to go check it out. And it was doing very well at the beginning. But then I've noticed that the view count just kind of dropped and dropped and dropped. And then I've noticed that one day that my view count was very high. And then the next day it just went down, which is odd because it doesn't really work like that. Maybe it just was like analytics, like showing like per clicks. Then that I get. But what I don't understand is that why did my view count just kind of disappeared? I automatically assume that must have been YouTube's system kind of going haywire because the system is not supposed to do that. I've even asked my friends who are YouTubers too. I ask Reanimated Gaming. I ask Best I Can Game, and they all pretty much told me the same thing, that the YouTube system just makes mistakes. And yeah, I understand, but the problem never really got fixed. So my view counts went very low. And I was confused at first because I was like, okay, let's be real here. Is it really YouTube messing with my videos? Or is it, maybe people just don't want to watch it? Maybe they be like, no, I don't care about this. I want to see your Godzilla stuff. You know what I mean? And it's like, I don't want to sound like an asshole when I say this. I really don't. But I feel like I should kind of, mention this because this is kind of one of the main points on why I made this video in the first place. I remember when I was talking about what happened with my Devil May Cry playthroughs. And I remember when I was explaining that, whether it was people getting turned off or if it, YouTube made a mistake. And I looked at my live chat and it was all just, when are you going to review the next Godzilla figure? Oh, when are you going to review this, review that? And it's like, that's not the point of the video. That's not why, I'm happy that people want to see that. But at the same time, that's all that the live chat kind of cared about, really, though. They all just kind of they want me to review that stuff, and then that's about it. And yes, I know, I've been really, really, really behind on the toy reviews. I'm supposed to review Kong with Fighter Jet. That's the next one I'm supposed to review. There's a lot of other things I'm supposed to be doing, but honestly, just there's just been like a lot of things going on, and I wish people could understand that. Now I did explain in my video yesterday that obviously I don't know if it was yesterday or the other video that I did before. It was a pretty short one where I explained that I was absent for two reasons. One, I didn't want anyone to spoil the movie, with Godzilla vs. Kong that was coming out. I wanted to see it myself. Sadly, I couldn't see it in theaters, but I did saw it on HBO Max, and it's amazing. You should go watch it. And obviously, yeah, I remember I've mentioned before that I wanted to take a short break from YouTube so that I don't find spoilers online, but I've never left. I've never left YouTube. I still stayed. I still made videos. That kind of defeats the point of a break, but it's whatever, I guess. I don't know. But you all might notice that I've actually been gone even after the movie came out. And the reason for that, it's because I won't go into specific details because it's no one's business, if I'm being honest with you. And I'm not saying that to be rude. I'm saying that I think that I have a right to like not really talk about my private life that much. But there was a situation going on with my mother's job, so some things happened. I'm not gonna go into statistics. You guys get what I mean. I'm not gonna say it. Like, some things kind of popped up, so obviously I can't really be making videos every day like I used to. I've been very lacking in my content, and I've even had somebody told me that, oh, but if you stop making videos, people are going to stop watching you. And it's like, that's, I still got people watching my videos and commenting. So I don't think, nothing's going to happen to my channel. I think I'm pretty much going to be fine for the most part. But I think what the person means by that is that obviously for some people, if they don't see, like, more of your videos, then what's the point of like even subscribing? Like, I get that. I had times where my sub count went down, but then it went right back up again. So I get what the person means by that. But I've explained before many times in the past that I can't always do things right on schedule. I can't always promise that I'm gonna make a video. Like, for an example, if I say I wanted to do a toy review Wednesday, like tomorrow, you know what I mean? I don't want people to be waiting for my video and then it never comes out, you know what I mean? Because it's not that I don't want to do it, but because maybe something must have popped up, you know what I mean? I'm getting a little bit like off track here because that's not really the main point of the video. I'm just explaining why I've been gone. Because like I said, I still have people kind of asking me to like, oh, are you gonna review Godzilla vs. Kong? Are you gonna review this toy? And it's like, oh my god, that gets very tiring real quick because like I say, I want to do more stuff, but I can't because people are constantly asking me for Godzilla stuff. And I just want to let them know, hey, you will get it. But there's other stuff that I want to do too. I can't just be focusing on this big dinosaur. I am sorry, yes, don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna talk about Godzilla vs. Kong. You know that. I'm still gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about the movie. I'll review the toys. I want to review the whole toy line. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that you're not going to get some Godzilla content from me. I'm just saying, though, I don't want that to be sort of my main focus of my channel. I want to branch out. I want to do more things. I've started with the gameplays and all that, and they're okay, and I want to do movie reviews and stuff like that. But what I'm afraid is that people might not want to, like, watch them and stuff like that. It's not about the views or anything like that. It's just sort of about like the reception, you know what I mean? Like I want people to like kind of ask me questions and other stuff about those specific things. Like even when I was doing my Devil May Cry playthroughs, I was still having people in my comments telling me when is the next Godzilla toy review. And at this point I'm very hesitant to answer. And I remember a while back when I was doing my Ultraman reviews that someone kept asking me, "Oh, are you going to review Black King? Are you going to review this and that?" And I used to get annoyed by that because I don't have every Ultraman figure, obviously, because this person was asking for like almost every freaking monster. And I'm going to be honest with you, now I kind of miss that because it's been a while since I've talked about Ultraman, but I remember when I was talking about the new Ultraman Trigger that's supposed to be coming out, but nobody knows when. And that video didn't really do so well, if I'm being honest with you. People were still asking me about Godzilla stuff and all that. It's like, I don't know. I'm known for this thing, but that's, it kind of defeats the purpose of my channel. I want to do more. I want to start doing movie reviews, And I have people ask me to review stuff that you like. Review Friday the 13th. You're into that, right? And yeah, that's true, but what I'm worried is that if I make that video, people are gonna still ask me for Godzilla stuff, and it's like, dude, like even when I did my rant on the Ninja Turtles with NECA Toys and their handling of the figures, I still get comments of people asking me about Godzilla stuff, and oh my god. Do you guys see what the problem is with my channel now? I'm basically known for doing Godzilla stuff, and that is what everybody expects from me. If I do something else, nobody's gonna watch it. You know what I mean? And I hate to talk about this because I don't want this to come off as greedy. I don't want people to think that I'm only doing this stuff for the views. I'm not. You know what I mean? It's all about like what the people think. Why do they subscribe to my channel? Think about it though. Is it because of this other stuff? Is it because I do these conversations? Because I know a lot of people like it when I do videos like these, because when I do these videos with just me talking, they do get views and people start talking. You know what I mean? And I like to build a little community. You know what I mean? But not everything can always be focused on just this one thing. A perfect example, even on Discord too. Like I have friends, I have people on my, in my comment section, they would give me links to their Discord servers, and it's always a nice time there. And they don't only just talk about Godzilla, they talk about other stuff too. Shinrob Jira's Discord is a perfect example of that. Yeah, his main focus is Godzilla, but they also do other stuff than just that. You know what I mean? So that's what I want to do. I want to create more content that is not always Godzilla related. I will still do Godzilla stuff. That will never change. But I am tired of people asking me for more Godzilla stuff, even when that's not the video. Do you understand why, do you understand why I had to make this video now? Let me look at my live chat because I keep going back and forth, and I see people kind of talking. Let me read the recent one. The reason I subscribe to your channel is because I like your toy hunts and reviews. And you know what? I respect that because my toy reviews, I don't just review Godzilla toys. I review Ninja Turtles and Ultraman. So you see what I mean by that? Like, I'm not trying to judge people on their taste or anything like that. What I'm trying to say is that I don't want people relying on me all the time just for Godzilla stuff, because I don't always want to do that. A perfect example is, of course, the Devil May Cry playthroughs. That's not the only game I want to play. I want to start doing Resident Evil gameplays too. I did Resident Evil 0, but that didn't work out. If I'm being honest with you, that playthrough I couldn't really like. I don't know. That's hard to explain if I'm being honest with you, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? I hope everyone could just kind of like understand sort of where I'm trying to get at. You know what I mean? Because I really want to do movie reviews like so bad. You know what I mean? I want to I'm a movie guy too. Like I'm a freaking horror fan. Come on, like I want to review so many things, but I don't know. it's like two things happen. Either people don't end up watching the video and it doesn't do well, or people just keep constantly asking me about Godzilla stuff. And I know what you're thinking, right? Josh, just get that done and over with already. Why are you complaining? Just review them. Well, that's the thing. That's why I brung up the situation with my mom's job. I can't always meet the demand. I can't always, be here on time. I can't always review stuff on time the way I want to. I have college, I have a life, besides the channel. And I'm just saying I can't always do stuff on schedule. I would like to, because I know that that's what helps a channel grow. That's what's supposed to help you. You know what I mean? I've also had people make suggestions to me too. Like when I made the video yesterday, some people asked me if you should do like anime, like Death Note or whatever like that. And yeah, I used to be an anime person myself. I'm more of a manga type of person. So, it's not that I'm not into anime, but every time I try to like watch something and it's like I get off track because I'm busy, you know what I mean? And I lose track. Like everybody used to talk about My Hero Academia, and it's like, yo, that shit, you gotta watch it. And I watched the first episode, and it was pretty good. I wanted to continue watching it, but by the time I started watching it, the show was like in its third season. So I was like, there was no way. Like I was already watching stuff like Fairy Tail and all that, and I got way behind with that. I was lucky enough to watch the entire first season of One Punch Man. But then again, I read the manga first and then watched the anime later because that was before the English dub. But you get what I mean, right? So people try to like give me suggestions too. I try to create like variety too. I did like NECA toy hunts in the past too. And people enjoy those. You know what I mean? I want to. Oh my god, I'm like a repeat button. I'm sorry if I said this way too much. But I have to let people know this. I want to do different things on this channel. I can't be doing the same stuff all the time. I just can't. I will continue to do Godzilla stuff, but I don't want that to be kind of the main thing. Yes, it's in my profile pic. I know, but like I say, look at that. Even in the live chat, they agree too, I have school as well. Doing toy hunts can get difficult. Yeah, it is difficult, And college, my education comes first. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that I want to do for my future. I draw a lot, so I want to, I want to get into like art school and all that. You know what I mean? I mean, I've been drawing for years. You know what I mean? So I want to be like in one of those advanced art schools, like in college and all that. But due to the pandemic, obviously, there were a few changes, obviously. So my education is sort of my main focus, and that's why I don't make videos that much like I used to, Uh, you know. And like I said, I've started with the gameplays and I'm not gonna stop. So after I'm done with this video, I pretty much said everything that I need. I don't know if there's anything else I need to brag on about. But basically, after I finish with this video, I'm gonna check on the Devil May Cry 2 playthrough. I uploaded part 7, but it's still not up yet, so I'm gonna check out what's wrong with that. I want to do more of that, obviously. I want to keep, just give my channel variety. That's what I want. I want to add more variety to my channel. And I hoped I could do a movie review in the future. I would definitely love to. Because I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't come off as strong. Maybe I should do like maybe a movie that is not so you know what I mean? Remember me? We talked on GVK Parsec. Yeah, I remember you. Do Call of Duty or Fortnite? I'm more of a. What kind of games do I have? I'm more of a Resident Evil type of guy. Is that all right? Because that's what I plan to do in the future. I want to do Resident Evil gameplays as well. You get paid? No, I do not get paid. Well, for YouTube, you mean? Do I get paid on YouTube? No. There is a reason for that, because the way that the algorithm, what, I'll explain this before I end the video, so to kind of help you guys out, right? So the way that the YouTube system works is that if you want to make money off of YouTube, you need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Long story short, I'm far from that. Like I could get 1,000 subs because I have 932 subs. So if I wanted to get 1,000 subscribers, I think I could reach that. But the watch hours, there's no way. I'm way behind on the watch hours. The way that the watch hours work is that, you know, if people actually watch your videos, like actually sit down and watch, but I only have a few people that do that, so you're not gonna see me making money on this on YouTube, all right? And for some people wondering, no, I don't do this for money, all right? I'm not trying to, not trying to be like that, you know what I mean? Because I know that there's YouTubers that just don't care and they just do it for the money. I'm not like that, obviously, you know. What is the watch hours? I think it's better if I explain that in another video because I don't want to get off topic here with what I'm trying to say, but I'll explain real quick that the watch time hours is that it shows that how many hours people are watching your videos. So if people are actually sitting down and watching your videos for an hour, then there you go. That adds your watch time. That's how it works. In your toy hunt, you said, "Who the fuck is Blippi?" Yeah, 'cause who the fuck is he? I mean, I know who he is. I'm just saying why they made a toy line of him. But I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna brag. You know what I mean? So you know that would make a good video topic for a video. You know what I mean? If you guys are interested, if you want me to do different stuff, then that's fantastic. I will do that because I want to make more variety. You know what I mean? I want to add more to the channel, and I don't always want to be known for just doing one thing. You know what I mean? I got 3 battle damage skull crawlers. Good for you. I'm happy about that. Me, I can't even go out and buy whatever I want because Walmart is always have nothing. Uh, I will watch your vids for an hour. I mean, that's nice. I mean, I'm not forcing you though. I would never force you guys to do anything you don't want to. But if you want to watch my videos for an hour, sure, go ahead. Start with the Devil May Cry playthroughs. I try to make them entertaining as possible. Like I said, I'm gonna end this video here, and I'm gonna check on my PS4 and see what's going on because the video is supposed to be uploaded already, and it's not. All right. So yeah, that's about it. I don't got nothing else to say. You know, I'm just gonna say it real quick. You know what I mean? I don't want to be always known for just this stuff. I want to talk a lot more about maybe Turtles, some movies, some more games. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna start doing. Right? I'll probably start slow for the most part. The gameplay is not so much because I want to because I know I was pumping out those videos like almost every day, but then I had to stop for a little bit. You know what I mean? So you know, let's end all this on a happy note. You know what I mean? I'm glad for the people that I'm happy that you all watch my channel. I'm glad that everyone understands. You know what I mean? I hope people can understand too. Because, like I said, I know that that's not going to go away. I know people are still going to ask me for Godzilla stuff. Sorry. And I'll give it to them. I just don't want to, like, always be focused on that. You know what I mean? I don't always want that. So, expect something different this week. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to say what I'm going to talk about. I'm just going to say expect a surprise, basically. All right. So, let me work on Devil May Cry 2. Yes, I know people say it's the worst in the series, but I don't care. I have fun with it. So whatever. Anyway, what was I gonna Yeah, that's about it. I don't know what else to say. That's about it. I'm dragging at this point because this video is almost 30 minutes. I mean, I said my piece. All right. So, like I said at the beginning, I'm gonna delete the last video I made because, there you go. Same. I'm in class watching this. As long as you got good grades, okay? I'm okay with it because education first, but as long as you know what you're doing, perfectly fine with me. All right. Yeah, so I hope everything's okay. All right. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next video. Or should I say when I upload Devil May Cry Part 7. because I pre-record the videos, so there you go. So that's about it. So I'll see you guys in the next one.